Greetings, Nubia Earth from Birth from the Earth here today with Nisha, and we are going to be talking to you about the importance of continued skin-to-skin, kangaroo care, baby wearing, and bonding. So you might have heard that after spending 9 months in your womb, a baby really wants to still be close to their parents. And we're going to demonstrate some amazing ways that you can continue to wear your babies in the first couple of months, first couple of years, to continue fostering that relationship with them. Right? So we're going to demonstrate 3 different carriers today. The first one is going to be one of your classic ring sling carriers. This one is by Maya Wrap, and it's one of my favorites for when babes are still little, like in the first 3 months. And it's really excellent for if you're going to be breastfeeding as well, because I'm going to show you the ease and convenience of switching your baby into breastfeeding position when using this type of carrier. So this is going to be your typical ring sling carrier, right? You have your rings, you have the fabric, you have this padded section as well here. And this is going to go directly over your head. And the padded shoulder is going to rest right here. And you're going to have the body of the fabric as well. Now you have the tail. And when you use the tail, you're going to be able to adjust different parts of the actual body of the ring sling. So if I pull on this outer edge here, that's going to pull this area on the outside. If I pull this inner part, it's going to actually tighten the part up against my body. So you want this part to be flush against your chest. You're going to take your baby and you want to put baby high up on the opposite shoulder, and you're going to put their body into the actual pocket of the carrier. And you want to make sure that baby is low enough that you can kiss the top of their head. You don't want them to be too low. You don't want them to be too high. You want to be able to see their nose and mouth to make sure that they can breathe. And if I pull on this outer edge, I'm tightening that area around baby's body. If I pull on this edge, I'm going to be tightening the area closest to my body, and I can tug the center to tighten the entire wrap overall. If I wanted to, I can have baby's head resting here and tighten around baby's head for a nice, good, hands-free hold. If I wanted to breastfeed and I happen to be out on a nice walk, I can loosen using the ring sling, and I can actually put baby into breastfeeding position. And if I wanted to be discreet, I can use this as a little bit of a cover-up. Another beautiful feature about this carrier is that it has a nice pocket on it, so that if you're out for a walk, you can put a few essentials in here, maybe a diaper, a few wipes, your cell phone, and you can actually be hands-free when you're walking with your baby. This carrier can also convert for an older child. When a baby is a little bit bigger, has good head control, you can do what's called a hip carry. So you would repeat the same motions, but you're actually going to have baby sitting on your hip, making a pocket for their bottoms, and you're going to tighten around baby's body. You're going to tighten closest to your body, and then pull the whole entire center part for a nice snug fit with baby. And you can carry babies up to 3 years, 36 months in this type of wrap carrier. Next, we're gonna move on to the Moby wrap carrier. This one is gonna be a wrap carrier that looks a little more daunting when you first look at it, but it's actually quite effective. So it's this really big, long length of material, and you're gonna find your starting point by finding the actual tag. And that's gonna be your center. And you're gonna fold this in half with the seams facing upwards. So that's always gonna be your landmark. Seams are facing upward. Tag is gonna be your center. And you're gonna match up the tag to your belly button. And you're gonna wrap this material all the way around your body. You're gonna cross it in the back like backpack straps. And you're gonna bring it up and over your shoulders. And once you do that, you're gonna adjust the pockets and the seams, making sure that the seams are facing upward on both sides. And then you're going to cross the fabric and you're gonna drop the entire thing down the center. You're gonna wrap around your waist, bring back to the front, and make a nice little knot. And once you've made that knot, you're gonna identify the pocket that is closest to your body. So in this case, it's gonna be the pocket on my right side. And you're gonna open this up. You're gonna take your baby, put baby high up on your opposite shoulder, slide baby into the pocket. Again, making sure that their head is well supported. You can see their nose and nostrils. You're gonna take the other pocket and wrap around baby. And then you're gonna find that tag and bring that entire portion up. So now you have your baby in a nice triple layered wrap where you can see their face, and again, you can be hands-free. The beautiful thing about this wrap carrier is you can actually carry twins. You can use both pockets to carry your baby as well. For this particular carrier, this is the Ergo Baby. This is a backpack carry. This is great for dads. They love this type of carrier. Also great for a mom that maybe is expecting, right, and doesn't want to have a baby being carried on her front. So Nisha is going to help me demonstrate this carrier. So I'm helping her, but this could also be done solo. She's going to put her bottom click in, and then she's going to put one arm in here and the other arm there. And I'm gonna actually help slide her baby into position, making sure that baby's legs are nice and out on both sides, and baby's bottom is sitting into the carrier. And for added support for baby's head, we can use this support that actually clicks onto the shoulders here. There's support also across Nisha's chest, under the waistline, and baby is nice and well secure for a good outing. And this is a great way to continue bonding. And this would be good for a baby, I'd say 6 months and up for a back carry.